it's obviously no way all of them different.
The king of the sea, brother.
But I'm saying,
I would think that
is that one woman or is that
the whole sea?
Is that one woman or is
no? He probably had multiple.
You're being ignorant right now. The sea is very diverse, bro.
Yeah,
I'm saying though.
It was a long way to become.
Why was he so stuck? Why he so stuck? Why was he so like on her mother though?
Because I think that was the queen. That was the last queen.
Oh, that was the last queen.
Yeah,
because she was the youngest.
Yeah, that was her mom. So she recently passed. That's how I'm going on.
He was stuck. That's what it was.
That was my only thing. And then now was the prince adopted in the other one?
No, I don't think so.
I think it was adopted.
Because you never knew. You never seen.
I ain't never seen the original one.
You never seen the queen.
Oh, in the other one.
In the original, you never seen the queen. I don't think.
I have to watch the original one before I see
Melissa McCarthy.
She ate that.
Yeah, she did.
But everybody, the internet wanted Queen Latifah.
I think I did see
the internet wanted
Queen
Latifah.
I did see that originally.
She did the live though.
Yeah, she did. That's why they wanted her on the.
Oh, she did the actual music.
But I felt like that would have been too black. They probably America would have lost their shits. They lost their shit with her playing Ariel already.
He more like
he's like Mediterranean,
something like that.
Kind of look a little bit.
But they said all of her sisters were like different.
Yeah, they were. You had an Indian. You had.
They said the sisters were like all different.
Yeah, it was like
black
girl.
girl.
It was an Asian.
No, I just seen
it was an Indian.
They all was beautiful though. I love how they did that.
I get the gist.
But okay, let's get. All right. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Millennials Talk Podcast. I'm your host, Kill. I'm with
Hollywood Tay,
Reece,
and Freq.
And we about to get right into it. So we kind of already been talking about what we've been doing like this week and stuff like that, but just to give a recap to everybody else. Ain't nothing been going on besides, the last episode I talked about the identity theft situation, so I'm still going through that.
I didn't know that. I didn't get a chance to watch last episode.
But yeah, that's still what I'm going through. What about y'all?
What's going on with you? Oh shit. I really just been working. That's pretty much it. I've been busy, tired, adulting, a lot of adulting, but summertime is here. I have taken some days off this summer, some personal time, so definitely excited about some summer activities. Definitely got my Renaissance ticket, so definitely ready for the Queen in July. Listen, I'm not missing no Beyonce concert. It's never gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's going on with you? With y'all?
Me, nothing. Really, I've been on I get a week off every month, so I'm about to get done with that. So I just kind of been chilling, working on that first date. We still trying to get that together and get the finish the touches on that. So other than that, that's pretty much it. Just chilling. Nothing too major.
I've just been working with a lot of music stuff. I just wrapped up my album, got the single, the booking shows, and
you finished the album.
Yeah,
There's drinks of that. You finished the album.
Yeah, and shot a video, and I'm really just on the journey of holding myself accountable and finding my peace. So that's pretty much my life.
No, I definitely agree with that. Speaking of first date, so we are casting. If anybody, actor range from like 23 to 30, if you look young, because you could be a hard 30, come and audition. 30? You're not a hard 30.
Okay.
But come and audition. We would love to have you.
I just had to make sure.
We're still looking for a few lead roles, and then we do have extra roles if you're interested. Just, email us, email Maurice at
just comment under here and then with y'all email that we will get.
I'll put the email in the caption so that way we'll know. But so we're gonna get into this. I love these like choose betweens. So choose between having universal respect or unlimited power. What do y'all think? What would y'all choose?
What is that power though?
Anything. What do you define as power?
So it's your definition of power.
I would go with that.
Yeah. Okay. For my definition of power, universal respect is what I would go with. Not just even from the whole absolute power, corrupt absolute, like none of that type of shit. It's just like the way I want to live my life. Like other people can have that dick swinging competition for all that shit, or all that. Like walking around and it's just that love. That's always what I wanted. Eventually, like I'm gonna die, so like to have people people hate me and my name be in that vein. I really wouldn't want that. Like to always have that love, be able to just go down the neighborhood and it's that love.
Right.
And I can see Mr. Softy and shit. Like I'm chilling. Like I ain't really got no complaints. I never really.
Yeah.
So. Respect.
You know, I agree with the respect one, just because power. At some point, I feel like it'll get boring. It's like it's cool on your way to the top, but once you get there, and it's like you done use this, and you done burn so many bridges.
Yeah.
So many people don't trust you. You got all these people probably trying to kill you, not really letting you know. Yeah. The respect, I feel like you'll go a lot further with that, just because people actually want to be around you. I say respect. I think respect would be more important, or that's what I would choose.
I don't know. The respect, because how do you know everybody's gonna respect you, even if you have that universal respect?
So think of it as like if you have universal respect, that means you can walk anywhere. Somebody just instantly, you just had like respect. You could walk somewhere and nobody give a fuck about you.
I honestly would probably go with power because for me, I've always been one of those people. I never cared what anybody really thought about me. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm like this wild, crazy person. I'm still very private when it comes to certain, aspects of my life. But, I feel like with power, you're able to come up. With power, you can bring your people up. You know what I'm saying? That's where my mind goes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be the only person or the only nigga in my circle that's at the top. Like, I want to bring my people with me. Like, when I pray and I manifest, like, I'm not only doing it for me, I'm doing it for me and my people that I'm connected to. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like when you're at the top, you're always going to have those people that like you, and you're going to have those people that dislike you. You just have to have that, that drive and that skin, to just basically say, hey, you got to take the good with the bad. True. And I feel like I could take it. Like, I'm black, I'm gay, and I'm in America. Throw anything at me. Like, I feel like I can handle it all.
Based off of how you use it. Like, you got to use stuff with finesse.
How you use your power.
So it's like, if you use your power for good, that's cool. But I agree. I feel like, for me, power, when you think of power, I feel like people fear power. So you have people that's going to respect you for the wrong thing.
I don't think power, necessarily equates to fear. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, in certain positions of power, people do fear you. If you
but respect could be fearful too. Like, people could respect you because you know for beating everybody's ass. People could respect you because you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's both ways.
I think when we look at it though, like when you respect someone, it's more of, I would think it's more in a positive sense. I wouldn't think it's like, you beat somebody ass, so that's more of fear. Like, I don't want to fuck with you because you're gonna beat my ass.
I did think about that after I said that.
Yeah, because power to me is like that nigga. I'll be like Superman as an example. This nigga is powerful.
Yeah.
Ain't no way I can sit here and talk shit and I might die. This nigga might blast me and I'm.
So you're not gonna say nothing.
You ain't. I'm not gonna be on no, whatever type of stuff. And I get what you're saying. Two people can respect him. Like, damn, he saves the world. He's always, here when we need him type shit. But like that universal respect is like shit. People really just fuck with you. Like, you go anywhere, they be like, hey, I know Jalen. Jalen, like, he do that shit. I'ma always ride for this nigga no matter what. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's like just to piggyback. Like, that's like we speaking of like the cost of power per se. And it's also like what you can pay with respect. So it's like just like you was like alluding to, like me using my name. My homie, he say this term a lot, and I really been thinking about this. You can't control how the people that love you react.
True.
That's out of your control. So if I have this mutual respect, the second X, Y, and Z happen, it's a nigga that respect me and love me that lust for power. You get what I'm saying? So I ain't even gotta be on that pursuit because he already on that pursuit. He got love for me because of how I walked or carried myself in life. To where I ain't gotta never hold a pistol, but it'll always be 100 guns pointed at you. And it's like going with that mentation, respect, having that come with so much responsibility, more so than power, and it comes with its own power in itself. Because it's like now I can't make a phone call every time something go wrong because now these people that love me react like this. So I gotta think about that in that manner. But if I'm the nigga that got the 100 rounds or whatever, I'm the nigga with the power, the juice. I can call these niggas. One bullet is one bullet.
Yeah.
So it's like at some point everybody want peace. If you look at all them drug lords, any of them niggas, any of them type, any nigga you think of, they all had one thing in common that I always talk about. They had a fucking family.
Yeah.
So no matter how ruthless them niggas was or however the perception was to the outside or inside they circle, all them niggas had a family. So at the end of the day, like I tell people, no matter what your pursuit is in life, you ultimately want that peace and continuity in your life, that continuous thing that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah. So it's like, I think that's like what it is. And I think respect gets you to that path a lot faster and a lot smoother and a lot more happiness than going with the power route.
Yeah, I would choose respect because I feel like it's just,
I agree with that.
You move through life like more positively, like you said with peace. It's like, just knowing somebody fuck with you because of who you are, opposed to like they fear you. I fuck with that.
Yeah, with respect, you can be broken, have everything.
Yeah. Niggas will do shit for you because they fuck with you. Like, that's how I look at it.
But see, I don't want to be in that position to where you just respect me and you're going to do for me. Like, I don't know. I like power. Like, I'm not like a power trip person where I have to be in control. Like, I'm definitely not a control freak. Like, I'm like the best team player. Like, anywhere I've worked at, like, I'm not a complainer. I'm not listen, I'm so simple, like, when it comes to shit. But it's just, I feel like when you're in power, you are able to, if you're like me or anybody that like structure, I'll say, so, like someone that, I am someone that if I'm in a place of power, I'm one of those people where I'm going to make sure my people are okay. Like, I'm never going to make a decision if we're in a group collective, if we're in a business together and I'm like head dog, I'm not going to just make a decision by myself. Like, I want everybody around me to feel comfortable. Like, power isn't always somebody that's on a power trip. I think that's where people get misconstrued of being in a position of power and being, a complete asshole. Like, if I'm the CEO, but we're in the business together, and I have an idea about a movie or a show, I'm not going to just be like, okay, well, this is my idea. This is who I'm going to have write it. This is who I'm going to have produce it. This is who I'm going to have do videography or whatever.
Right.
I'm going to come to you. Like, I'm going to ask everybody, like, what do you think? How do you feel, about whatever decisions? I'm never going to come in an arrogant, oh, this is my shit, this is what we're doing type of way. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with great power is responsibility.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always respect people with power. With power comes respect.
See?
Yeah, I mean, you can balance it. I'm not saying that all power is bad. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like universal respect just gives me like a little bit more peace, with it. Like having power, I feel like it's good. But I agree with Reece. It's like once you get to the top and get what you want, like literally, I feel like at that point you're just fighting for people that you care about. Like that's what you're using that power for. You already got yourself.
I think of it like Game of Thrones, like with the power. As far as the power, it's always somebody coming. Okay, I don't know what he said. I didn't hear what he said.
I said they Alicia Keys. They always got a pole. They want respect. I'm just talking shit though.
All right. I did it. I got it. All right. So I think about it like in that quest for power, it's gonna always be some. Well, I'm not gonna say always because it depends on how you use your power, but in the general sense, I feel like how we know it, as far as history wise. If you looking for power, you done did some dirty shit. You did some shady shit.
You done
cross somebody. So it's gonna be always somebody at your neck. Respect. I feel like respect. You don't have to make those choices. You don't have to do that backstabbing, that shady shit, and all that. I feel like you can just. And I feel like you can still get power with respect.
It's interesting that y'all views of power kind of leads to a negative connotation.
I'm over here.
Mine?
I was just thinking over here.
Yeah, like I was listening to how y'all.
I think
power. That's what I was just saying. We all got four different perspectives on power.
But power isn't bad.
I think about like having the ability to do.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking.
I think you can still have power with respect. I think you can get power with your respect. So that's why I would choose respect because I think you can still grow power with your respect.
You can still have power and still have respect. Not
I feel
everybody.
like the respect ain't, but I feel like the respect ain't gonna be as genuine.
I think it's also
that's what I think,
and I agree.
People's respect is subjective though, like
that's true.
Because like people aren't automatically gonna respect. So what is universal respect? Because everybody ain't gonna respect you because everyone has their own views of what they respect. As a woman. Me wearing this top right now, not wearing a bra, I can lose a lot of respect from a lot of people just walking outside. But y'all know me, y'all know I'm a cool person, so y'all are gonna respect me. Mm-hmm. So like universal respect, does that just come from the people that respect me? With a lot of people that don't. But see, if I have power and I have the autonomy to do with that I want, and it's universal, it's always gonna be what I do with that power, and it's always gonna be good. So I can see why Deontay has saying power. Because it's like respect is subjective. Like, what if you don't respect me? Is that it's like
I mean, I don't think power is bad. I just feel like it's when we look at it, like the analogy he used with like the Game of Thrones, it's like we're not all good. So I feel like at one point in time you're gonna make a decision that's you don't know what that power is gonna do and have an effect on everybody else. Like shit, we got all people in history to thank for that.
I've never watched Game of Thrones, so I didn't get it.
But it's two notes.
That's why you Superman.
Because even like
I'm more a Batman.
I think there's like a little bit of escaping the question a little bit because I think knowledge leads to a question more so of like respect or power, and the question is universal respect and or pretty much absolute power. Right? So it's kind of defining now where it's changing. It's like we got different perceptions on the power and respect and how it look. Mm-hmm. Because even to me, right. So power is something like we looking at it from almost a dictator leadership. I have control of all of this to me, right? Yeah. Now let's do a smaller example. If all the truckers said "fuck us" for a week, we fucked. If all the truckers in this country was like, "We chilling for a week," y'all figure that shit out. Shit'd be fucked up in certain areas for a minute because they rely so much on the truckers, and like it's not to belittle truckers like that, but like it's not looked at as this defining dictator. Like they ain't making these movies like the trucker was the villain or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like that's what I mean. Where it's like power is seemingly subjective. Even let's just say the trash man outside. If them niggas was like we ain't working till we get X amount of money, it's gonna be trash all in the streets, and like that shit gonna be a problem. If construction workers or the road niggas was like, man, fuck this shit, we fucked in Detroit for sure. Right. So it's like it's thinking about those type of aspects where power, like they saying, is subjective and or is more so a scale of like what power is and like how you utilize it.
So I think at this point we didn't say both questions are subjective.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like you just choose what you want. You choose what you want. Because I feel like because at the end of the day we don't even know what that power is. You can have superpowers. You could be just powerful in the fact that you're rich as fuck.
If it's superpower, I'm changing my shit.
But that's what I'm saying. It's
that's subjective. A whole.
I don't think just strictly.
But no, but that's the point. That's the point. It's broad. It's meant to be broad.
If it was that broad, hell, y'all changed my shit. I'm on superpower.
Oh my god,
I'm Superman.
Fuck that working shit. So you choose. Well, actually, we do all have superpowers. It's just you gotta unlock it.
Yeah.
So you choose. What do you choose?
It seems like levitating, y'all.
Respect.
And he's like moving
power.
stuff.
I gotta see that. I
gotta see that.
I gotta see
Every
that.
month into that, we levitate.
I'm sticking my reason, but if they change to that app,
I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know after all of that, what was everybody's final?
I'm just gonna based off the question.
I thought of it. I'm gonna stick with
based off the question. That's what I'm saying.
I'm sticking with power.
But the powers thing, I believe that. I watched Lucy and I really thought some real shit. But to move on to our next topic, this is like a low-key, just a whole 360 of what we're talking about. But are fetishes getting out of control to y'all, like in this day and age? Because it's very trendy.
Like sexual fetishes?
It's only one.
I feel like fetishes in general. I feel like people got, I would say more, it is more so sexual. It's more so sexual.
Which ones are getting out of control?
What's getting?
It's two of them.
Well, I feel like when the Jhené Aiko song came out with Omarion, but you gotta eat the booty like groceries. That thing kind of like
went
through
crazy.
Is that a fetish?
People love asking is a fetish
for sure, but
I don't care. People talking about it like it's super trendy. Like even Sukiyana, she like nah, I'm gonna eat his ass. Nah, I'm gonna eat his ass. That's the song that she sing now. What? Yeah, you might see her on stage with Drewski.
I see.
Yo, I seen that, but
and she was following him. Like, But that's just an example. Like people like farting. People like
feet. I think all that's like.
I just feel like people like what they like and they don't what they don't. It's I don't.
Yeah, like I do shit like that when I'm like doing shit.
I mean, my toes can get sucked, but I ain't sucking
I
my toes.
don't like that. And I have nice feet, but please don't suck on my toes.
I'm not a toe
I don't like that.
I'm not a feet person either.
I don't mind feet. Like if my nigga was like, "Oh, my feet hurt," like I will rub his feet. I will do whatever to his feet. Like I will rub them. But I'm not putting your foot in my mouth, and I don't want my foot in your mouth.
Toe ring or something?
I don't. If she got a toe ring, that's an old freaky lady.
That's what y'all.
Toe rings are cool though. I fuck with that.
You're a freak if you got a toe ring. I feel.
But what y'all think is like? So what do y'all think is out of control?
Only thing that's out of control for me is the spitting in the mouth. We're not doing that. We're not.
I'm gonna be honest. There's not a lot that I won't do.
Cool.
I don't want that.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm a freak,
Y'all
but
talking about feet?
I don't want your feet.
You said
I ain't said shit was wrong yet.
Wait,
I got two things.
wait, you said
Feet touch the floor.
wait. You said you
Unless
won't
it's-
do it. You said you won't do the
In
spit
my
thing.
mouth?
Y'all kissing though. What's the difference?
No, that's different.
That's
I
how?
don't even like tongue. I don't like
I
tongue.
do. I'm a
But
big
saliva is
I don't like all
big
that
swat.
stuff. I don't like. Don't spit on my coochie. Don't spit in my mouth.
What?
You don't need to.
Period.
I mean, but it just happens though. Like I thought that was part of the.
Okay.
Okay.
She gets on my nerves. But I just thought
I've
of
heard this
You know
before.
But I'm just like, I don't know. I'm down for a lot if we have that connection. I feel like it's all about who that person is.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes
You know what I'm
can't
saying?
get, you know.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
I
You
mean,
want to
that's a little
you want to
crazy.
put a
I mean,
hokey in my mouth?
It's more like
Yeah.
No,
It's like
no,
you
no,
think about like
no,
it's
no,
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 Too much to go back to the
Now that's right.
But why do you want to do that? Like, I feel like if you want to spit in somebody's mouth, you might as well just kiss them.
I did that too.
No.
But
But
you
what
just
are you?
want to show y'all
So-
freak skill.
but what are
Because
you
I really
getting?
fuck with you now. I want to.
I
show
heard
everything.
the saliva is what causes. The
No,
chemical reaction.
it's like real
Kissing
shit.
the saliva.
I asked Shorty straight up like why like the spit and shit. So she's like, it's just the fact like real shit. Like a nigga just spit on me.
Wait, like just spit on you anywhere or just
No,
spit in-
I mean,
I
it
think
depends on the
she's
bitch. Fuck, I done did it all, but it's like both situations. Like you ask them, like what it is. It's like it's the aggression, it's the all that.
Oh yeah, I see.
So
what
it's
you
like
mean.
yeah, like so you making like the scene of it. Like come here, like
Let's
man.
fight. Let's just fight then.
Because when I
You wanna
because
fight?
let me tell you, in my early 20s, I didn't mind wrestling and rolling around in the
I like
grass.
that.
Yeah, that's cool.
So spitting on somebody, or even if I didn't spit on them, spitting at
Whoa.
them, I knew that was
Well,
gonna get
it's
it
really
popping.
just dropping.
Like,
You drop.
Yeah,
I knew that
I'm
was
with
gonna get
that.
it
I ain't
going.
talking about just spit on
That's
anywhere in my body. Like
Nah.
that's
I'm
weird.
not
Like,
gonna be
look.
spitting though.
Like,
Like,
yeah, I'm not talking about
that.
no
No.
loogie or no.
What
this
you
shit.
talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
No.
That's what Trey Songz did to that girl.
Hey,
Nah, I
we
didn't.
nah.
That's what I'm
But you
talking
talking
about.
about
I don't know
What
what you're talking about.
are y'all talking about?
No,
That's
it's
what
the
I'm
drive.
talking
I
about.
said it's drive.
Yeah, it's like
Anything he got going on, I don't know what that nigga got going on. I do my shit.
No.
Okay.
I do my
It's
shit.
That's
No.
the type of spitting I think about.
Oh no.
Listen.
I mean like a drizzle. Maybe we
Shout out to the
exaggerate the
Wayne
word. It's just more
Shout
like
out to the
you
Wayne
know.
County boy.
Yeah, use it.
Okay.
There we go.
Because no,
That's Trey still got his records up there. He got the
man,
Wayne County
he
boy.
go to jail every time he come to Detroit.
so
But
for me.
yes,
Not surprised.
It's the
A
stepsister shit.
fetish.
I'm tired of it. The stepsister shit, all that shit.
Which
What's
one?
that?
All the stepsister shit that be going on. Niggas be into that.
Oh.
like
Oh.
what? What stepsister?
Niggas
What
be into that
is it?
stepsister. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about?
they make- yeah.
all that.
Like stepsister porn?
Yeah.
But it's like
Or
they
you
be trying to
trying to
front
real-
it on the real. We're like, oh, let's front like this. Like niggas be
Oh,
role
like
playing.
role playing.
But, like,
it's
on that-
cut like friends.
No, you
But
said
on
real
incest
life.
shit,
You
yeah,
talking
like
about
they
real
flipping on
life.
No, he talking
No,
about real
I'm
life.
not saying like he gonna fuck his sister. I'm saying like nigga be with his girl, but he like let's front like it's some shit like this. But like why you gonna front with your girl on some
Right.
incest shit? Like that shit
Right.
weird as hell.
That's
Like
porn.
that's
role-
some weird
role play.
Yeah,
shit.
like that. Like I see that. a
Cause
lot.
they so
Like,
into the
like,
porn now that they
brothers,
like making the
sisters,
scenarios and shit.
Yeah.
They like, all right, bitch.
Oh,
let's do this at the
I
party.
know what y'all talking about because
That
that's like,
shit weird
ooh,
as hell.
yeah.
Yeah, like just like let's be real, bro. Like you can't
I
role
like
play
that.
incest.
Yeah.
That should be on Twitter.
Wow.
That should be on
Wait.
Twitter. You like that?
But that I ain't gonna lie.
much shit in the world, dog.
No, what?
The incest porn.
That shit out of
The
control.
stepsister porn and stepbrother porn, you know.
It's out of control.
Well, that's necessarily not incest.
Cause where the tie
No,
at?
like, cause the way that they be playing it, it's like them niggas.
What you
together.
mean tie?
Oh, bro.
We in the laundry room. Where the tie at?
Wow.
Oh, I'm stuck in a dryer. Help me
Hey,
out.
help me
Nah, you just type that in. That's different. That shit be kind
No,
of hard.
I can't fuck you. You're my brother. You just my stepsister. Your mama married my daddy. We compare.
Like one of my shows, she had a fetish like that, like the stuck under the bed shit. Like on God, like she used to really want to be on
I
there.
like the stuff.
That's right, and it's so like.
I like the role play.
But it's like, bitch, I can't get you like stuck under the bed, so you gotta, bro, like you gotta do like the bitch.
No,
do. Like,
sidebar though. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna really get stuck.
That
baby.
role playing stuff is as I get older, like sex can't just be regular with me. And I was just having this conversation with Candace. Like I put this on everything. Like I just cut somebody all the way off because me and this person has been having sex for a long time. I feel like, and we're like the same age. We're a month apart. Like I felt like the chemistry should be there. Like I feel like our sex should be like off the charts by now, and it's not. And I literally had to tell him, like, we can't, like, I'm not, like, I just can't. Like, the sex is boring. Like, I can't do this because it's just not. Like, it's not terrible, but I know what's going to happen when you get here. Like, I can't, this is boring.
You want some spontaneity.
Yeah, and so I'd rather not have sex than to keep having boring sex with you.
I'll say this. I like public shit, so when I be seeing on Twitter, like, they be outside in the woods.
Let me tell you something.
I seen one at TJ Maxx. They was in the little clothes and
Let
stuff.
me tell you.
I was like, yeah, that's fine. But they fucking up because they keep getting caught. That's the only part that pisses me off.
I'm not a cop caller. I'm not a cop caller. But if I got my niece or my nephew with me and I take them to the movies and you sucking dick behind me, I'm calling the cops.
No.
Did y'all see 2 girls on cut?
Yeah.
That's the type of fetish that should never exist.
What is that?
I don't know if I ever seen it.
You never seen 2 girls in one car?
I don't. Like, they
This
did that.
one
What
needs
is that?
some shame.
I know. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
What is that?
It's
It was
like,
a viral video.
Yeah.
It's like going to hell. I would never put that through
This is
nobody.
like in high school.
like these
No, we was
guys-
young.
Yeah,
we was
these
young in high school.
girls-
We was young.
They
It's
start
like
off
elementary school,
kissing.
yeah. We were young.
These 2 girls, they start off kissing, and all of a sudden, one of them starts shitting in a cup. And then the other girls start eating this shit.
I don't want to hear that.
Then they start throwing up in each other's cup.
Yep.
And then they start drinking the throw up, and then throw up again.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
then
too
drink
much.
The throw up.
Yeah, I've never
Then
That's
they
too
start
much.
eating the shit and throwing up and drinking it and
Yeah.
smearing all over each other's faces.
Too
I ain't
much.
never seen that. I
So
ain't gonna lie.
fecal matter, that's out.
So
Everybody,
eating shit
yeah,
and
okay.
eating each other's throw up.
Yeah.
Not for me. They can do
I'm
it.
In
never
cups. Throwing up in
done
cups.
No, nigga,
like
for
drink-
you.
drink
No, I'm
shit.
not doing that.
Oh, okay.
I'm just not
making sure.
shaming nobody who's doing any of these.
Well, I'm not
I
gonna
mean,
shame you, but I ain't doing it.
I'm
That's
saying,
I'm just
y'all.
saying.
I'm not taking that shit.
I mean, if it makes you happy, it makes you happy, but it makes
Now, animal shit. We tell me we doing some animal shit. I ain't fucking with you.
Like,
When people
yeah.
fuck animals,
I know I ain't fucking with you.
And they need to go
So
to
you
the
ain't sharing nothing but the beast.
The animal.
No, I'm gonna be honest, the kid shit.
It's that shit.
Kid shit.
That's
Yeah,
different.
that's it.
some-
I think
That's
that's
you mean,
different.
pedophilia and
pedophilia and all that.
Oh.
What's the big? What was the Hollywood producer
Yeah,
that
they
was
can't.
into
They
that
can't.
shit?
They can't make
Dan
decisions.
Schneider?
Nope.
Yeah,
Did
he? That nigga that did the. You said
Harvey
Dan
Weinstein?
Schneider?
Harvey
That's
Weinstein.
the one on-
He wasn't on no kid show shit. He was just a raper.
but that's
No,
what I said.
thought he was
Dan,
on kid shit
He
too.
went to
Dan
shit.
I didn't know
Fucking
he
with
was.
kids and
I didn't
shit.
know.
I know he was like misusing his power and shit.
I
No,
didn't.
he
I
get
never
a lot
knew
of
he
shit,
was
though.
messing with
That's
kids,
on
but I
Oh,
know
yeah.
he was like
Allegedly.
taking advantage of like assistant.
Shit.
All right, so maybe I got my facts wrong, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Allegedly.
allegedly,
Same boat.
Allegedly.
we just gonna keep saying.
Now, we
Not
did-
Weinstein. Not Weinstein. His ass in jail.
Should I
That's-
allegedly-
Dan
that's
Schneider
a
allegedly.
Now wait, y'all said doing that shit too, right? And then
We can't say
I was
that.
on a podcast
We
saying
can't
that
say
shit. I was on a podcast and I heard that, right?
When we was
All right.
here,
Yes, I could have
they.
sworn.
But, okay, so that's.
All right, we just
we ain't gonna
that's
say the
another topic.
name,
That's
but we're
another
gonna
topic.
talk about it off camera.
That's
but
another topic.
I think that is true.
And yes, we do
I think
talk
I
about
heard that
shit off
shit here.
camera. Y'all niggas don't get.
Yeah,
I
that
heard
is.
that shit here.
It is true.
All right, but
It
You
is.
yeah.
gotta pay for the after,
Okay.
after hours.
That's only
Subscribe.
fans type
That's
confirmation.
yeah. Listen.
But yeah, so
Well, I just.
so ass eating is
I'll,
okay.
I'll plead my case here. I am
Yeah,
down
I'm not
for whatever. I just feel like it all depends. Honestly, all jokes aside, it depends on that person. Like, I don't want to feel like if I let you spit in my mouth, or if we're tongue kissing, or I'm swallowing your cum, whatever the case may be.
Oh, damn,
listen,
we're just getting...
no. I'm trying to make a point. I'm trying to make a point here. So I just feel like I don't want to have the thought or you to make me feel like you're doing this with everybody. I guess that's my problem. I feel like when I do freaky shit, like shit that I probably would never do, it's either with my nigga or it's probably with somebody that I'm having like consistent sex with that I feel comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't just let everybody spit in your mouth. You just don't eat everybody's ass. You just don't suck. I'm just saying, like, and I feel like for me, if I feel like I'm not gonna be able to be my complete freak self with you, there's no point of us even doing this.
Some people feel like they don't want to expose all their cards. They want to do it in like sections.
Pieces.
They
I ain't got
know,
time for that.
You know, they want to show you like, oh, show you that. Let me throw this in there.
I don't like that.
No.
Everybody don't get.
You don't get
that's true.
You don't get everything.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm going. Listen, let me tell you.
It's like the DVD they play.
You better give me a trailer. You better give me a trailer of some shit, because if it ain't right, it ain't no coming back.
I feel like you should test drive it the first time, like naturally, like whatever it come with, because you can see what somebody working with.
I ain't got time for that. That's
and then
boring.
you move on. Like,
I think I watch too much porn because I be trying to do it like full throttle.
I feel like with this society, we all watch too much porn. OnlyFans is a thing. Just saying.
I ain't never subscribed to nobody OnlyFans.
Okay, so we can talk about this for a very long time, but so the next topic is having nosy neighbors. So has anybody had nosy neighbors before?
I am the nosy neighbor.
I am scared of you.
I'm nosy because...
Not for real, no. I can't say I did.
I wouldn't say.
Currently.
Well, at least I ain't know. That bitch must have been good if she was.
I ain't gonna say I got nosy neighbors, but I got a neighbor that's like all. I don't know. I guess maybe they like always just.
When you come outside,
they come outside. Yeah,
that's nosy.
Okay, yeah,
that's nosy.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd have definitely waited in the house like 2 hours waiting for them to like. They be outside. I'd be like waiting for them to leave and shit, so I can come up. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be. I just don't be wanting to deal with it.
The weird shit,
conversation.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right,
that's
let me
how my
see if they
neighbor
gonna
is
leave.
This one right here.
Yeah, I definitely do that shit. I'd be like, all right, let me see.
I do waking up.
Let me come back.
That a lot.
I won't say I'm nosy. I'm just more so the neighbor. Like, if I see some shit that I feel like it's off or weird. Like, I'm never knocking on nobody's door. I'm not the neighbor that's about to be speaking all the time and watching you. I guess I'm more so like, I'm more cautiously aware of my surroundings. You know what I'm saying?
So I'll tell you my story so you know. You don't sound like you nosy. So my neighbor that's this way right here, when I tell you it's the same situation like Maurice. If I come outside, he outside. And if I go inside, he looking behind his car to see me go inside. It's weird. If I go in my backyard, he's in the backyard.
Yeah.
Maybe they like y'all. Y'all better be careful.
Hell no.
Now, do you speak to him at all?
We do speak, but it's just weird. Like, but he get too comfortable. You got them neighbors that they start off nosy, then they progress, and he's that type. Like, he ain't like when I first moved here. Like, my trash can wasn't under my carport. I put it on the side.
He was like, shit under your carport?
Yeah, he moved it. He moved, like, literally moved it. And I'm sitting here like,
cussed the fuck out.
He did. And he stopped fucking with me after that.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, you don't move. You know, he was like, well, it's in front of my window. Okay. It's my property, though. Like, yeah. So I'm like, it's weird. So I cussed his ass out. And then his wife, she sunbathes in the backyard.
Oh.
So every time I pull up. So I'm like, oh, this is weird. I can't wait to get my privacy fence because I'm working on that now. But it's just weird. And like, I feel like he called the people on me one time. Yeah, he got me a citation. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nosy, like it progresses like further into some bullshit.
All that.
Yeah.
You don't look good when that nigga in your backyard.
Cutting your grass. She gonna be out front cutting your grass.
You gonna be measuring some shit. I'm nothing.
You better
I ain't like the way this look.
Hell no, I don't want that old crispy,
we will beat him.
crispy,
You can be standing there drinking some
non-seasoned ass meat.
Listen, he will get beat up.
Oh no, but I ain't trying to start nothing. I just feel like I'm the type of neighbor. I don't give a fuck what y'all doing. I'll speak and I'll go in my motherfucking house. Y'all will never see my ass unless I have something or whatever.
That's me for sure.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I don't have time.
I mean, I'm nosy about like if I hear some shit that's weird or something else.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, that's what I'm normal. But I'm normal to be like.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
oh, I see y'all barbecuing. What y'all making in y'all backyard? I don't do all that.
Yeah, I'm cool about that.
That's that we can't have community like we used to.
Yeah,
I used to love to just sit outside, everybody.
Maybe that's what it is. The person I'm talking about is older, so maybe.
But people are so weird.
Maybe that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's some young shit. I don't know. Maybe we just don't fuck with that shit.
No, we don't.
I don't.
I think we like our privacy in this situation.
I like to just.
Before you sit on.
I sit in that bitch all day. Looking at cars and shit. Have the sprinkler going.
Oh yeah.
So anytime you move, they just be like, what Candace doing?
I lived in my house for almost, it's like 4 years now, and my neighbors, except for the people directly across from me, everybody has lived on the street for a long time, so everybody knows everybody. But when I moved in, it was like I was like the mysterious
lady.
girl. Yep, I lived by myself. I'm driving this truck, zooming down the street. And it wasn't until recently they saw me trying to edge my yard up, and my shit just blew up. And they were
Wait, what?
Hey. I had like an edger, and it was old and kind of like exploded. I was edging up my yard.
Oh, damn.
And it like broke. And so the white guys that's always sitting on the porch next to me, he was like, hey, what's your name? I was like, oh, here it goes. So once they started talking to people over here, saw them talking to me, and so they started talking to me. So everybody started
so
talking
now y'all
to me
locked in,
after the people right next to me started talking to me. So now
you cool.
everybody be waving at me.
But community
He came over and cut my grass for me and everything. I brought him some beer. They saw me bringing them beer, so they like, oh, she cool. Like, so like now.
Yeah, community.
I don't want to come off cool because I want these niggas to be like, because you know how people, my mama always taught me this shit when I was a kid, y'all. Sorry. But she always was like, don't be so quick to be friends with people because you don't know what type of tip they on. They might want to just come in your house and see what you got going on, shit like that. So that's why I'm like, I'm okay. I'll just wave. How you doing, Miss Mayberry?
I'll probably keep it like that or some shit like that. Like,
yeah, but you definitely don't need to come in.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that.
But yeah, I would love that if somebody came to cut my grass. I'll fuck with that.
Yeah, I think so.
Shit,
They be looking
shit,
out.
bro, you already
They be looking out. They know I'm by myself for
Yeah.
the most part, and so I can appreciate that.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's cool.
That's
not. That ain't bad. Now I would have probably asked you first before just doing it, but I don't think that's bad.
Here's your key back.
Like, damn, you came to my house?
I tried to just live there.
I trust you now.
I'll be over there ASAP. I'll be down.
That's funny.
But no, y'all ain't had nosy neighbors?
Nah, bro, like, not for real, like.
Damn, y'all blood.
I ain't even get, like, just the areas I grew up in, like, niggas had their door open, niggas was outside, so it was like, nigga, everybody business on John Street, like, And then it was like, we also had apartment living at certain points in my life, and then when we stayed in Southfield for that time frame, it was like that Jewish area and shit.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, they was out and active, but it was like, you still wasn't, like, they wasn't really, like, in your shit, especially because we the black people on the block, so they damn sure ain't just, like, in our shit like that. Yeah. And we had a privacy fence, so then, honestly, in Brighton, them niggas over there ain't about to. They trying to make sure ain't nobody watching their ass. They like, nigga, fuck you.
Well, I still live in the same neighborhood that I grew up in, pretty much, and like everybody out there, like you pretty much know everybody. My grandparents lived in that neighborhood as well, and they were from the South, and they would literally leave their door open, like unlocked. And would be mad if you locked it. Like, don't lock these doors. Like, so I don't know, but I watch too much ID channel. I don't have time for that shit.
That's what it is for me. But this did stem a whole other question for me. Is our generation just like less communal? I mean, we kind of said it, but like, I ain't gonna lie, cause I know I definitely cause I done been where I lived at for like 12 years, and it's been new people coming in and out. And I used to have that, like, the neighbors on the side of me, but they done moved on. Right. And all that shit. Except, my neighbor on the right still there, but my neighbor on the left, they didn't move. So it's just like, I don't know. Is it just, is it different because maybe back in the day they stayed there?
Like years?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And it's like new people who coming in now. It's just like, I don't even know type of time.
I think we kind of needed each other more back in the day.
Yeah.
As far as black people, we needed.
We need to go back to that though.
Support each other. If you know, single mothers, kids at home, we watching everybody's kids. You know, so it's like we kind of need each other. Like now, everybody's more independent and it's more capitalistic. So people are kind of tight with their stuff. They don't trust people because you don't. Like I said, you don't know
what type of
intentions.
Yeah, especially like nowadays, niggas scamming.
You know, it's a lot of
people are
trauma.
That too.
I just don't have time for that crazy
now.
That's why I don't be going on dates and shit like that. Like I need to know that you know somebody that you know somebody.
Because that's real.
Like we just said, like knowing people when you go to places like I mean, when we went to Juice WRLD and shit, like. All intents and purposes wasn't shit wrong, but because of what I had been through in so many different situations, like this mass of people, I really had to acknowledge for a second myself, like, damn, like, I might have social anxiety for real, like, when it's a certain mass amount of people, I get real fucking, like, paranoid. Like, I just be like, let me kind of be by this tree, or let me kind of be where it's like 50 people over here instead of this big ass man.
That's that mass shooter shit.
I was just about to say, I don't have social anxiety, but I have social anxiety when it comes to like that mass.
Like, I've been in parades and shit, like Instagram when I was a kid, and they done got like shot the fuck up, or like somebody just died just being at this spot. So I'm like, I realized like at some point I connected like masses of people with like even going to the fire race in Detroit when I was younger. People was dying in bitches all the time, and like so like with me, every time I would be as a kid in these public situations in Detroit, I'm like
something happened.
Something happened. It wasn't necessarily like a shot. It was just something in this traumatic sense.
That's what it is.
I think a lot of people go through that, so they try to like isolate themselves. And I think we exist in this world where it's easier to isolate yourself, and you use that as a coping mechanism. So people really use that in a lot of ways to like dictate their actions on the day to day. So instead of even engaging with these people, I'm not, and it's ways to enable that type of thinking instead of actually addressing what's going on.
I agree. Basically protecting your energy.
I agree with that. And you know, this conversation has made me see that I probably need to be more, more communal. I'm gonna start.
Oh, you isolate yourself?
My neighborhood. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I be just in the crib. I do my own thing.
Start slow. Just throw up the hand.
Because like you said,
I'm gonna pass this down to you. You gonna
start with the one up the hand.
You starting?
Yeah, we gonna start blind shot, y'all. I had a song association in here, but I ain't prepared.
So what was that supposed to be?
What?
The song association, like you'll play a song like for a minute.
No, we're gonna pull something like
it's a
word, and then you gotta sing, a song that has that word in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is the name of Belle's father in Beauty and the Beast?
What is what?
What number is that?
85. What is the name of Bella's father in Beauty and the Beast?
Damn. You're gonna be mad as fuck. And it's funny because
that's my favorite Disney movie.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Is it Marcus?
You're close.
Starts with the M.
I'll give you one more chance just because.
Marcellus?
No, it's Maurice.
Oh, that's what I said about it. They gave me hints.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, fuck this shit up.
What shot you want, brother? This was yours.
I'll let y'all pick this time.
I'm sorry.
That was yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, we throwing them away. I'll let y'all pick y'all shots this time.
This one, Reece. I don't think I drank today.
How many minutes are in a week?
You said what?
How many minutes are in a week?
What number is that?
94.
94, Mari?
Huh?
94?
No, that's the number that he.
I was about to say, come on.
You like 94, man?
So I get two shots.
I'm gonna give you two.
She was so concerned.
That's a little bit.
She was like 94, Maurice.
The finance major?
Is it 7,200?
No, you gotta go a little higher than that.
Is it 14,000?
It ain't your question.
Oh no, he said 2 tries. He already went.
No.
What was your next
He
one?
about to give him the answer.
So he kind of gave you a hint. It's between what y'all said though.
12,000?
No, it's 10. Damn. It's 10,080 to be exact.
What, hours in a week?
Yeah, in a week.
What is it? Sing that again. Oh yeah, I knew that.
We just did the math at the crib on how many hours it was.
That's a year though.
Yeah. That's a year.
That don't count. Candace,
I
you
was
would
just
have got
singing
us
the song. I'm sorry.
But I thought about that.
That was a year.
Shit. I always lose this game.
That was
okay?
clean. That was
Take a shot. This don't even make sense. I said I always lose. I just said I always lose.
Take your shot, brother.
I didn't know they had
I couldn't even get a question.
I didn't even know they had them.
I didn't even know that.
I didn't know they did them boys either.
Yeah, we do.
This is illegal.
They in there.
They in there.
That one with Tina Turner.
Oh, R.I.P. to Tina Turner.
Right.
And Happy Pride Month.
Yes, Happy Pride Month.
I'm gonna go, y'all. I don't remember everything that's on there, so I'm gonna be taking a shot too. But 95, how many ghosts chase Pac-Man at the start of each game?
No, we did this one.
We did that.
Nope.
We did that one.
I don't know nothing.
Nope.
I played
Let
that.
me see. 90. Who is usually credited with being the first female? We did that one too. Who ain't throw these away? Okay. 101. How many hearts does an octopus have? I think we answered that.
I think we did this one too.
Yeah.
It's like 9 or something like that, right?
Sorry, y'all.
No.
7.
92.
6.
What is the most
8.
common surname in the United States?
What is what?
The most common surname
I haven't heard this
in
one.
the United
Jackson.
States.
What number is that?
That is 92. Smith?
Yes.
Okay.
You knew that.
No, I didn't.
Cheating ass.
I wasn't
This is some
cheating.
bullshit. I'm writing the
Yeah,
question.
I ain't gonna lie. You
You
Yeah.
gotta get the question.
And Candace winked at him. I seen it.
She
Uh-huh.
said Jackson.
I was talking shit.
That hurt y'all so.
I'm trying to learn though.
I know
Let
how,
me
but that's
ask the
crazy.
question.
That's kind of creepy. If somebody wink at me, I'm calling the cops.
No, I'm calling the cops.
What country drinks the most coffee?
I think we did this one before.
Yeah, we did.
He don't know. He said.
You can go for it.
Come on.
Colombia. What number is that?
Look at her.
Say what? Brazil?
What number is it?
Not y'all. No.
105.
105?
I think it is that.
What?
No.
What did you say?
Wrong.
Brazil? What coffee?
I
It's
said
hot as
France.
fuck. It's hot as fuck out there. They don't
France?
need coffee.
No.
No, they still drink
Oh,
coffee.
damn.
What number was it? 105?
Yeah.
What's the answer?
American?
I wouldn't have got that either, but Brazil, it's
Well,
hot.
nice try.
Yeah.
Brazil's too hot for coffee.
That was coffee drinking?
Tea was like London or some
That's
shit.
like
No, tea was
British.
China.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was. Damn. Obviously, I don't remember shit.
Shit.
See, I know I ain't cheating.
You might be.
I ain't
You
cheating.
just
I'll take
whisper
a shot
something
just to
to
show.
I'm asking
this
her
one over here.
Okay.
Fuck. Which blood type is a universal donor? I feel like this is shit I should know for
What
real.
number?
948.
I'm definitely gonna lose.
Is it
I have not a
O
chance.
negative?
Yes.
Oh shit! Look at you, Reece.
What was the question?
What blood type is universal?
Oh, negative.
Was that a guess?
Yeah. That was.
I'm not gonna get this because I'm not an Avatar nigga. I don't have time to be watching no motherfucking blue people.
That's
for
that
3
nigga long. That
motherfucking
nigga little
hours.
paper long as hell.
But it
Like
says
that little Perella.
how many years will have passed between the release of Avatar and its sequel,
Oh, that's easy.
Avatar: The Way of Water? I don't know.
That's easy.
I don't want to know.
What was the question?
I think I'm right.
I'm just letting you know, Disney. I'm never watching.
What
Avatar.
number?
So I don't know.
What?
Well, no, at least trying to guess. You might
You
guess.
change your mind.
78. It's
No. I was just saying.
What
no.
was that question?
He said
one
what
time?
number it was.
Oh.
78.
What was the question? Read it.
some Avatar shit, y'all.
Basically,
How many years will have passed between the release of Avatar? I'm putting my broadcasting voice on for y'all today, okay? How many years will have passed between the release of Avatar and its sequel, Avatar: The Way of Water?
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yes. Guess your number between 1 and 15.
8.
No.
It was close. It was close.
It's 10, I think, right?
I think it's 10.
No.
It's 12.
12?
No.
11?
7.
14.
No.
It
6.
came out in 2009.
Y'all saying every number. 13.
What? Damn.
Yeah.
See, I ain't know that.
13
They
years.
say everything but 13.
All right.
I don't know nothing
I
about
thought it was
this.
10. I ain't
Last
lying.
round.
Damn. I'm not drunk out of this.
If you ask the question we already did, I'm gonna ask you on here.
Okay.
After that shit came out.
91. What country has the highest life expectancy?
In Japan.
You know that one.
He do.
Dude.
Take a
Okay,
shot.
ask me.
Okay.
Ask me something else.
I said I was just answering questions.
What is the name of a popular chicken, pork, beef skewer served in Southeast Asia?
Definitely don't know that.
I'm not even.
Oh, I might know that. I'm a foodie.
I don't know.
And you bougie.
I think I know
What is
that.
You wanna know? Satay.
I'm fucking weak. I could have guessed that on a whim.
I ain't gonna lie.
I've had satay
I was
before.
gonna say either satay or maybe like a skewer, because when I think of skewer, I think of like that's like the
Like a
fancy word of
kebab.
kebab. Right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
That's what I
It's
was
just
gonna
called
say.
satay in
Right?
Asia.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
It's
we
a
were on the same
kebab.
page. Yeah. It's a kebab.
It's a
Y'all
kebab.
lucky.
See?
Y'all got the good question.
We have to get you to take a shot.
Yeah.
I ain't know.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was that liquor?
Yeah, I know that shit.
Good. See, listen up. And you got on red.
I
My
know.
favorite.
So if I would have said kebab, that would have been right.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a skewer. It's
No.
the same thing.
No, you gotta say that
But the
actually.
word is
Satay.
But that's what they call it
Oh.
out there. It's the translation. So it's like
It's
we
the
call
same
it a
thing.
kebab here.
Maurice
We're
trying to get on the
talking about
technicality.
Asian. We're talking about Asian.
A
I'm
technicality.
technical
cultural-
too.
it's a
It is.
cultural,
It's a.
Okay,
it's a
Jalen's
kebab.
reading his question.
I got number 99. What is a group of crows called?
I had
We did
this
this before.
one.
No,
He
but
might not.
he don't know.
Nah,
He wasn't here.
he laughing, but he knows.
Oh, I know this one because I got it wrong. I know it. I know
What
this
you
one.
gonna say?
I know this
I'm
one.
gonna say.
I'm about to help him. Fuck that. Y'all was helping each other.
Who helped who?
You was whispering to him.
But it was
No,
on
it was
his
Jalen.
question.
It was his question.
That's still not fair.
He didn't even. I did this.
Jalen, I'm about to help. Because I'm a cheater.
A group of crows.
Jalen, what?
I don't remember it.
What do niggas do every day? They commit what?
Crime. Nope. Okay, take a shot. It's a murder.
I'm trying to help you.
A murder.
A murder.
Ooh, that's
Too
disgusting.
late.
Oh, you gotta take a shot. I'll try to help
I
you.
say, no, niggas miss every day.
I feel like they was cheating though.
How much shot we got, Candace?
I don't know.
Alright.
8 seconds.
1, 2.
Alright, man. We
What's
good.
it off? At 60.
29.
Camry just always take old.
Okay.
What are the names of the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus?
I know this. Why couldn't I get that? I'll never get the shit I know.
You don't know this?
Is Winnie? Is it
Okay.
Winnie?
Okay.
What number is this?
It's 72.
You didn't write the answer.
Oh,
Why didn't
I
you?
guess.
No, nigga. You.
No,
I know the answer.
We don't know
I
what
know
the answer is.
I know
We
it.
gotta redo it. We
I don't know.
Well, she don't know.
Just Google it.
I never seen that movie.
It's
No,
Googleable.
I'm about to
It's
Google
Googleable,
it.
bro.
No, we gotta-
Let him get
It's
another
Googleable.
question.
It's
That's
Googleable.
true. The
Go ahead,
answer was not
Maurice.
there. Pick
Yeah.
another question. That's true. That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
All right.
That's fair.
All right.
Oh, nice.
But I can tell.
Google right there.
Exactly.
How many Twilight books and movies are there?
Got him.
I don't know. I ain't into that either.
What-
And you get one answer this time.
49. Is that 49?
80.
I'm weak.
Got it.
Did you watch all of them?
Yeah, but I know they had a double part for the last one. So it's 3.
Ain't it more
You
books
said
than
how many
movies?
movies? Is that the question?
No, how many books?
How many books? What did you say?
He said 3.
I said 4.
No, he said 3.
He did say 3, but I know
You
it's
did say
more than
3.
I said 4.
You said 3, Maurice.
No idea.
How many? It's, I know
more
it
than
ain't
that.
three. Yeah, it's more than 3.
I know that.
Damn,
I knew that.
how many
I
movies they had?
watched it.
Nigga,
It's
more than
4.
that.
It's 4.
It's 4 books, 5 movies.
Is it?
That's what I said.
No, you
So it's
did
all
not. You
books.
are
Yeah,
such a
the
liar.
movies is like.
Oh, that's what it
Yeah.
is. Okay. I'm like,
Oh.
what the fuck?
He talking about 3, but I said 4 though.
I knew it was either one. I can't remember.
This thing, I know I heard 3.
This is sidebar. I feel like I've missed out on so much, but it was because I was in my broadcasting bag. I didn't watch all this shit.
Really?
No.
You can read me a question.
Twilight was the shit.
It
Okay.
was. It came out when we was in middle school.
Me and my
I thought it was
cousin
high
at
school.
midnight, like.
Yeah, people used to-
First
Yeah.
one came from like 06.
Damn.
It says I have question 104. It says which country features a shipwreck on its final or on its national flag? I'm sorry. Which country features a shipwreck on its national flag? I don't know because I'm black, y'all. I'm blackity black.
You
Y'all.
get 2 questions. You get 2 answers.
What number was it?
98.
No, 104.
Oh.
I get 2.
We'll give you 2 guesses.
Country.
I don't know.
Y'all got these hard.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Yeah, I
Say
tell
no
you, you can't be mad. These
I
hard
mean, she
shit.
asked me.
I know the difference between the goddamn country and the continent, Candace. You know me. I went to charm school.
Don't say Africa.
Africa.
Panama. So I'm just playing.
No, that's a guess.
I know. I'm just.
You ain't about to play. That's what I'm saying. You never know. You over here playing and you might get it right.
Yeah, that was one guess because I was close.
Okay.
It's in the area.
So you didn't guess him
Before you say something, I want to give it a try too. Please.
Go ahead. You go before me.
No, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, he wants you to go.
Yeah.
Because he give you the answer. It's a wrap.
See, that's about that power on my side. I don't know.
10, 9, 8, 7, 5.
I don't know, y'all. I really don't know.
Bermuda.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
Y'all really ain't thinking about that?
Hell no.
All them ships come up missing.
Don't nobody live there.
But they come up missing.
I'm thinking about places where niggas live. To change it to
But I didn't know Bermuda was a real place either.
Oh, you can ask
Who
my
goes
last question.
there?
Yeah,
That's
crazy.
And then we done with that.
Oh shit, I'm shutting down.
Ooh, I got 2 back-to-back water shots. Thank you, Jesus.
What is James Bond's preferred drink of choice?
I know that.
Fuck. And it, like literally came to me and it went away.
I don't know that.
I think is it martini shaken not stirred?
Yeah.
Period.
Man, you do that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Hell
No,
you
but
gonna
it
say
came away.
that.
But I thought it was wrong.
When the last time you watched a James Bond movie?
Yesterday.
Fairly recent.
Only reason why,
What was the
see,
name?
I didn't know he was a James Bond fan. I literally
no,
just
only reason why I knew that was
Period.
because
I'll take a shot anyway.
I am a 90s.
Because I'm real.
Only reason why I knew that is because I'm a 90s, early 2000s kid, and I used to play GoldenEye all the time. And when you shot niggas, it would say,
That was
I'm
really
James
good.
Bond. I like my drinks shaken,
Not stirred.
But it ain't shit
But it ain't martini though. I knew
But
it was
I
martini.
mean,
Yeah, that's a great one.
but I knew I don't watch this new.
Yeah.
That's the one where he used to come out in the
They be
Yeah.
like,
shoot and then just turn red.
GoldenEye was
That was-
legendary.
that was shit.
Yeah.
I'm about to get a.
I think I played that one too. Fuck it, I'll do
On
it.
64.
I'm about to get one.
10 on 64.
Oh,
Another?
there's only 2 left.
Oh, go ahead, Jim.
We got bottles though.
I'm weak. But okay, so moving on to we're gonna make this segment fairly quick because I know we run out of time. But get hip. Name one thing that y'all like want people to watch or anything that y'all suggest right now. And not Little Mermaid because we already talked about it.
Well, I say, I don't know if did I mention From on this?
You mentioned that last.
That shit good.
Yeah,
Last
it
time
is
From.
Yeah.
All right, well, I just got done watching Reacher on Amazon. It's not really a new show, but if you're not into that, I guess police investigating type thing, it's kind of like that type of show. So,
Okay.
Reacher on Amazon Prime is pretty good.
Mine is gonna be Class of 09 on Hulu. I've been binge watching
Yeah.
it and it's really good.
Really?
I love the setup of it.
I've been thinking about watching it. Oh, I got another one. I forgot what it's called.
Nigga, we just said one. We trying to move
My bad.
on.
All right, I forgot what it's called.
I've been reading this new book. So, me and Mother said different
Yes,
shit. But I've been reading the book. It's called As a Man Thinketh. So, if that's just something people interested in,
I'll tell the author or comment on it just so people want to know. But it's definitely been an interesting book.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm reading Angie Martinez's, autobiography. She gets into a fight with Wendy Williams at Hot 97 radio station. It's real juicy so far, but outside of the juiciness, it's very. If you're a broadcaster or into podcasting or any kind of media, you know Angie Martinez is one of the GOATs in the game. Mm-hmm. So, I love her. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and fucking Millennial Vision. Subscribe, watch the podcast. That's what I watch in my spare time.
In my spare time. Well, thank y'all for watching this episode. Make sure you follow us at Millennial Vision E on Instagram. We already got our, handles. That's going to be in the beginning of the video. And like Deontay said, make sure you like and subscribe and check out all the works that we're all doing collectively. And again, first date, I'll leave at the bottom of the caption and everything. And even Jalen, the new album that dropped, I'll put that.
Oh yeah, Jalen dropped a motherfucking album.
Yeah.
Follow and fucking download, subscribe,
all that.
Listen to that shit. Yep. Even if you ain't listening, press play and just listen. Let the kids hear it. They might learn something.
The kids maybe not.
They might learn something. A little TikTok fame don't hurt nobody.
I'm working on the clean version.
Yeah.
Well, peace out, y'all. Next episode, we'll see y'all.